Alright, so let's continue. So now we will be working on reducing the quantity of the items in the cart. So for that, let's head back over here and let's create the function. Now the thing is that this function is supposed to reduce the quantity, but at the same time also check whether the current quantity is 1, the thing that we discussed. If it's 1, then in that case the user obviously wants to remove it. So let's do that. Over here, let's create handle decrease item quantity. We just need the name, and this time we need to check something first. So we need to check that, let's actually use curly braces for a change. So we need to check whether the cart, the name, the thing over here, in short, whether this thing, the quantity of it is 1. So this would return back the value, the quantity. So we just need to check if this thing, whoops, what am I doing? So if this thing is equals to 1, then in that case user wants to remove this item from the list, from the cart. So for that, we can use the set cart function, and well, actually what we can do we can use the delete keyword, the delete command, to remove a field from the object, like from an object. So let's first make a copy of the cart, like tcart, like a temporary cart, and we will be spreading out the cart in this way, the entire thing. And now we can just do delete tcart and the name in this way. And now that we have this object, we can update setCart to be of this. So exactly like what exactly we are doing, we are kind of making a temporary copy of the cart as a tcart, temporary cart, and then using the delete command with a space, we can just remove the field in this way. So the book name will be, the book will be removed from the cart, and then we are updating the cart with the new object that we created over here. So that's the thing. And so this would happen only if the quantity, the current quantity, is 1. However, if it's not, then it means it's obviously more than 1. And in that case, using the set cart, passing down the old thing in such a way, we need to retain down the previous cart, obviously. However, the name, like the particular book, so we can do old, the previous book quantity -1 in such a way. So I guess that would work. All right, something didn't work. What is it? Delete. That is weird. So we are deleting this thing. Maybe because this thing is supposed to be like constant. Is this the reason? Well, nope. Delete tcart and the name. So that's strange. Oh yeah, why not? I had a comma in the end. Shit. Never mind. So let's see. We actually need to pass it down in order to see whether it's working or not. So I'm gonna copy the same thing, and now let's pass down the same thing, which would be decrease item qty, and this thing, let's get to the books. Let's destructure the component, and now we're gonna pass it down as decrease quantity, calling the decrease item quantity function, which we are passing down as prop right over here, like over here. So now let's get to the book item and let's destructure it right at the top, and let's pass down the same thing to the quantity manager as decrease quantity. Oops, what's this? Reduce quantity. Let's remove that. That's a bad name. Making sure that we change this, and now let's call the same thing in such a way. Damn, look at the prop drilling that we have to do. That's one of the cons of using useState. And now I do think we could have used at least context for the state management, but never mind, I'm not gonna do that, don't worry. So let's see, let's take it for a spin. Boom, that's great, beautiful. Boom, boom, boom. Now is the thing which will let us know whether the removing of quantity is working. So let's see. So that's perfect, that is beautiful. Great, we have the entire thing working. That is so great. Now we, like, in short, we are done with the quantity manager. So that is perfect. Now we need, what should we work on next? We have the entire thing working. That is great. Now I guess we can get back to the cart panel, where we reflect the same thing, like the items from the cart along with the price, like the calculated one based on the quantity and the total amount. Let's do that in the next one.